Hey, this is Don Kryptonium, the best, the greatest Cosmos influencer in all Piptoverse. But the Cosmos is not the limit, because I think at this time I might as well be the greatest crypto influencer overall. Just very underrated as of now. And today we have some new things coming that I wanted to discuss, and these things relate to the Stargaze, which is the major marketplace. Well, not marketplace, which is the major NFT hub in Cosmos. But what's more, they're also sponsor of this channel, so you should absolutely like this video. For Stargaze, you like in this video, not for Don Kryptonium, but you like in this video for the Stargaze. So there is few things I want to tell you. There is Metamask snaps coming to Stargaze. What it means, you are able to connect Metamask to couple of the Cosmos blockchains, and Stargaze is one of them. And this was brought by the Leap wallet. So shout out to the Leap wallet. As I'm aware, they did it without the grant. I know there is some other team working on that, but we already have it. We have it with the Leap wallet, right? So they brought you Cosmos to Metamask. You can use your Metamask wallet and connect to Cosmos. The thing that people maybe don't understand about the snaps, it doesn't necessarily bring you the same user experience. So I cannot go to Metamask and copy my address. I will find my address in the dashboard of the websites that I integrate with. Okay, but with couple more steps that will come, all of that user experience will be probably getting better. And here are the blockchains or projects that actually integrated Leap and have the snaps available. One of them is Stargaze. Kujira also integrated that, right? So I know it's possible. It's also Crescent, Nolus, Levana app, Calc Finance, all of them integrated that. So how it works? For example, I'm going to Stargaze. You can connect it also on the Leap dashboard. You can connect your MetaMask. Then you approve the message and the can I do it maybe? You know, I'm going to connect this wallet. It's already connected. So there was the message that I was approving and the snaps were available. So you can connect with MetaMask. How it looks, for example, Stargaze, I hit connect wallet and it shows me Kepler. It shows me Leap, but I can choose MetaMask. And it connects the MetaMask wallet, give me the separate addresses of the Cosmos blockchains. And it doesn't feel like you're using Leap. You're using MetaMask, but it's brought by Leap, okay? I hope that makes sense. So you can see I deposited 2,000 stars. For Stargaze, we don't have send button right now, not ideal. So you would be forced to send via the transfer on the Leap dashboard, for example. If I want to send Stargaze to Osmosis, for example, to sell them, I can do it. And it will land on the MetaMask version of the Osmosis. So then I would go to Osmosis and connect MetaMask. But I don't think the snaps are available on Osmosis. They're available on Crescent, right? So maybe there is still some difficulties, but those steps probably will get better. The other thing that is coming, there is IBC Minter coming to Stargaze, which means people will be able to sell their collections for USDC, especially mint the collection. So you can hold USDC on Stargaze, right? So imagine bringing USDC to Stargaze and you can directly use USDC to mint the collection. And that will be also possible once the squid will come. So you will be able to bridge easily. So imagine you are on Ethereum, you have some USDC on Ethereum and you send 100 Ethereum to, then you find Stargaze, right? And you bridge it to Stargaze, and then you will be able to mint it directly on the Stargaze with USDC. So that will be probably easier for those who use MetaMask and want to bring in other assets, because the buying stars might be difficult, but not necessarily, because you will have the swap, right? So you can do get stars and you will be able to swap the bridged USDC or any other asset to Stargaze. So that are the news. This is not everything, because the finally awaited Infinity Swap is coming. Infinity Swap is like AMM pools for the NFTs. That's probably the easiest way to explain that. So let's say you have 100 of the NFTs and you bond them with the token, and as the people sell or buy, the price go exponentially up or linearly or down exponentially. Recently, I was using similar app, so I know the Infinity Swap is mainly inspired by the SudoSwap, but there is many different AMMs actually on the Ethereum. So I wanted to show you how those things works. You can actually just because they explain simply, they have some other pools. They have also exponential curve, and they have shared pools as well. I believe we will have custom pools, so you can, it says deposit your NFTs, and because on the NFTs you can set up the higher royalty than in custom pools, probably because it's not as much adoption. This APR as people trade much be higher, so it's kind of bringing DeFi to NFTs. So this is the one thing that I am really excited. I will be waiting. And although there is one collection that is coming, and I think it's called, maybe no shill. There is collections that will be coming that will be able to utilize that since the start. And I think they will perform better with the deep liquidity. Okay, so those are the things I wanted to address today. We have some Commonwealth about IBC Minter, so how it will work when people mint in IBC, right? So I was speaking about IBC Minter, and there is proposal because when people, mint with the stars, it gets distributed. Half of that it's being burned, and half of that is going to the stakers when it comes to the stars. With IBC Minter, it will be done slightly different. So that's what they propose. The Stargaze team would like to propose the following: 50% of IBC Minter fees go to Stargaze Foundation, which I think is fair. It kind of needs to make money, right? And 50% of IBC Minter fees are used to buy stars back and burn them. And I know it might seem at the start, hey, like, why buy them back and burn them? You can distribute the USDC to stakers, and I don't know, maybe that would be even better option. But at the end of the day, for the stakeholders, so for the stakers, it makes no difference, because this buyback is essentially, and burn is essentially buy pressure and bringing up value to the token, so that increase the utility. That's what they offer. I don't think it's bad offer. I think it's probably the best option as of now. In the future, if people will decide that's not ideal option, they might reallocate that. And instead of burning them, you can ask like, hey, we want the USDC, we don't want to burn in stars anymore, right? I believe effect would be very similar. So this is coming, and I think this is really cool, what we are going to see. So we focused solely on the Stargaze today because there is couple really interesting things coming. Let me know if you were able without problem to do the leap. I know some people complain and say like, hey, the user experience is not as good in MetaMask. It will not be. It would be naive, or maybe it will be, not at the start for sure, but there's always this marketing machine. Hey, like, once we have it, all MetaMask users will come. Not necessarily. I do believe for more native users, for users who use Cosmos on a daily basis, using the native wallet will always be better, right? So the same as in Solana, using on Solana network, using native Solana wallet will be better for the Solana ecosystem. I know they will try to build more infrastructure for the snaps to make it as good as possible, right? So I hope I covered everything. The new collection that is coming, and I saw there's coming, is this collection, Clowns 9000. They follow me, and I was retweeting them. Beautiful collection. I do think it's really a collection that it's in demand right now. Like, for many, when they look at this, I'm sure they could see themselves. If you've been in crypto for past two years, I think you will look at this and you will be, that's literally me. That's what I see in the morning when I wake up. That's the disappointment, maybe, that I feel. So yeah, this is this is the collection I wanted to give the shout out to. It's coming very soon. And with that, I do hope I covered everything, right? Maybe at the end I will tell you what I would like to see in the future, right? So here is the AMM, and I didn't really do the I don't want to show you depositing, because once the infinity swap will be out, I will show you how to do it. But there is not. Let's see the other. I want to see you have the pools, but what Caviar also allow you to have, they also have fractionalized pools. So the pool is not necessarily one-to-one, but they were able to fractionalize, so the liquidity and purchasing fraction of the NFT is actually possible, but it would be selling that back. It's probably only possible via that platform back, because they fractionalize that. So it worked. You can see I can buy 0.2 Remilio, for example. So as the whole Remilio costs this one, for 0.2 Remilio, I would pay this one. So once we have pools, maybe in the future we can expect fractionalized pools. Maybe in the future then we can expect shared pools. Of course, I would like to see those things as fast as possible. It's not always the case. And I also saw on Ethereum there is some apps that do call options with NFTs. And once you have that deep liquidity and swaps, you can actually start thinking of some other DeFi things you can build on top of the NFTs. So, hope that makes sense. With that done, Cryptonium's out. Once again, like this video if you haven't. And I see you again very soon. Till the next time.